chef salad with popcorn chicken,
or hamburger cheeseburger.
Weather time, weather time, weather time with Demi.
Hey cubs, the high 66, the low is 42, and it's going to be partly cloudy.
Please join us in saying the pledge to the American flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please join us in the pledge to the Texas flag.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Now for the moment of silence.
Good morning, Corey Cubs. This is Ms. Zarabar, and I come to you this day with a very important reminder. Something that I've been meaning to talk to you about is about audience etiquette. Now, as you know, with Corey being a fine arts and a dual language academy, is that we have a lot of performers, either performers here from campus or dignitaries, invited guests, or we have people that come to present. So it is very important that we remember what it is to be a respectful audience. So I wanted to remind you of some of these expectations. Now, why do we have audience etiquette? It's all about respect and making sure that whoever has the word at the moment or has the floor feels the respect of the audience. So, in the morning sometimes when Miss Anthony asks us to be quiet and to track the speaker, we are practicing audience etiquette or how to be a respectful audience or class every single day. But I do want to remind you, since we do have some performances coming up like the Levitt, which is a huge celebration, I want to remind you of expectations. So remember how in your classroom we follow slant? This is pretty much the same thing for audience etiquette. So the first thing I want to talk to you is about making sure that we're sitting up straight and paying attention. I don't want to hear of students that are slouching either at the table or that are just half falling asleep in the middle of a performance, because remember, we're showing respect. So we're sitting up straight. Now, I also want to talk about the L with the listening. We have to be actively listening. So to be able to listen, we cannot be talking. So our voice levels are at 0. Now remember, sometimes your speaker may ask you to respond one way or another. Then it's appropriate to talk. But unless a speaker is asking you to respond, there is no reason to be calling anything out or to be talking to our friends about the performance. Now, do I know we sometimes get really, really excited in the middle of performances? We sure do. But showing respect to our performers or to the speaker means that we're going to be quiet and we're going to listen. Asking good questions. Now remember, there are times when it's appropriate. How do you know when it's appropriate? When the speaker or whoever is presenting asks you if you have any questions. Then of course we raise our hands, and that is appropriate at that time. Okay, now nodding or any way acknowledging that you are receiving the message that is being sent by the speaker, and then tracking the speaker. If the person is going on this side of the stage, I want to make sure that everybody's eyes are following and that we're tracking the speaker. And these are all just a few things that we do to make sure that we're a respectful audience. Now, boys and girls, we have very high expectations here at Corey, and that applies also to being a good audience, to being respectful, and to show our appreciation for the speaker or for the program through our actions. So I know that I can count on you to be on your best behavior because we are Corey Cubs and we know how to act right. Thank you.
This food truck is a Texas staple, which means barbecue. Their slogan is, "We have the sauce, but we will be the judge of that."
And remember, Cubs, the secret to success. Be in the right place at the right time with the right attitude. Have a wondrous Wednesday. The choice is yours.